Hey guys, it's Alyssa and I am back with another video. This one was requested after my last video when I gave you guys a little sneak peek into my car maintenance binder. So I wanted to make this video again. I did film it a couple of months ago and I kind of forgot to block my address in one spot. So I'm going to refilm it for you guys so you can see how I keep track of all of my maintenance records and all of that good stuff. But before we get into this, I just wanted to give you guys a little life update. It is finals time. I think my finals are in 2 weeks, so the videos might be a little slow for the next 2 weeks, but I know a lot of you guys are in the same boat, so you understand, and we will resume the normal. I usually shoot for 2 videos a week, and we will resume that after finals. But here is my car maintenance binder. So it is just a normal, I think like 1-inch binder, and on here I just wrote vehicle record log, and then here is like the name of my car. I named her Lucy, and she's a 2017 Honda Civic, so I just wrote that on the front. And then when we open it up, I just have this title page. We've got this title page that just says like the trim and everything of my car. And then in this little pocket, I just have a little sticky note to myself at what I need to get done. And I still have not gotten my oil changed, but I drive like maybe 100 miles a week. So I will get it done this weekend. And so my first little tab that I have is the purchase information. So here I just have, I guess this is just something that basically says that it's okay to remove the sticker from the front windshield, which is kind of weird. And then it just kind of a bunch of state paperwork. This is my contract that I signed for the car. And then this is like the sticker that was on the windshield or whatever on the window when I purchased it, and I just decided to keep that. Just kind of gives you all the information about it. And then I have a fuel costs section, which I don't really use that much. I used to kind of fill in all of this stuff every time I fill up, but let me show you guys what I use now. So I use this app called Fuely, and this is where I keep track of all of my fuel ups and everything. I just like to know how much I'm spending and what's my like real miles per gallon that I'm getting. And so my average is 32.3, which is pretty good considering I drive mostly city. This semester is the most I've ever driven highway because I, have school and I take the freeway to get there. But typically I work from home, so I don't drive anything but city. So over here is like all of my fuel ups basically. So I just like to log those, and I don't really have a reason. I don't like claim it on taxes or anything. I just am a little bit type A and I like to keep track of that kind of stuff. So that was basically like the reason I wanted to get a brand new car, so I could know everything that has ever happened to it. And looking back, I probably would have tried to just get a really reliable used car, but at that point in my life when I bought this car, which was August 2017, I had some really bad luck with used cars and I was just kind of over it, and I was kind of like off the wagon, so to speak, on the debt-free journey, which is obviously why I didn't care about taking out a huge car loan. And I've just decided I'm going to keep it. This is a car that will last me a really long time. So this is my little dream come true. I literally made this envelope or this binder before I even bought the car. I was so excited about it. So yeah, I'm a little weird. This is my warranty information. This is just a warranty repair log, or it's not even for stuff that's under warranty. Like I got in a little tiny fender bender on the day before Valentine's Day. Someone backed into my car in a parking lot, so I had to get that repaired, which was a huge bummer. I think I had only made like 6 payments on my car at that point, so I was super bummed. But this is just all the information from the repair. So I just like to have everything in one spot. It literally had 6,366 miles on it when I took it in to get repaired, which is a huge bummer. I was super sad. So that is all that. And then I have a maintenance section. So this is where I'll keep track of all my maintenance logs and everything. So far I've only had one oil change and a tire rotation. And so when I get my oil change next, I will be writing that down. Wow, it's been almost a year. It's been like 9 months. That's how little I drive. And then this is just basically like my printed out owner's manual. So it gives like the schedule of maintenance and everything. So I just have that all in here, and then I kind of clipped it together so I don't need to thumb through all of these pages that I don't need when I'm flipping through this binder. And then here is, I think this was from, yeah, you know how when you buy a car, like they make you basically like put all this stuff on it that you don't even want, and they basically charge you for it and they won't let you like not buy the car without it. This is basically what that was. They put in like some wheel locks and something that I didn't even want, but this is the information from that. And then this is from my last oil change, inspection, all that good stuff. And then I keep my registration in here. So I like to have this to look back on because sometimes I will forget what the amount was, and I always kind of predict what next year's is going to be depending on what this year's was. So that's why I'm saving $300 still for next year, because this last year was $306, and a lot of you guys might be saying that is absolutely ridiculous, and you are right. Car registration in California is super expensive. But I've heard some other states are worse, and then some states are way better, but I'm not gonna complain. This is my information from when I got my tires rotated. Pro tip, go to Les Schwab to get your tires rotated because it is free, even if you did not buy your tires there. So that's where I'll be going because Honda charges you $20. So this is just the same thing. And then we get into the financial section. I don't have like a little like title page for this, and that's okay. But this is basically just my letter from Honda saying, you know, welcome, you're going to be giving us all your money, because that's who financed my car through, or who I financed my car through. And then this is my payoff letter from my car that I had previously, my Jeep Wrangler. And so I just keep that in here to keep that little paid in full, just in case there was ever any issues of someone being like, hey, you didn't actually pay for this. You know, I have this letter to say, you know, actually I did. So I just like to keep that to save my butt. And then all throughout here is all of my monthly statements. And I'll probably like cancel these statements from coming in because I don't really need them, and it's just like wasted paper, but this is where I keep them, and I just like to see that like total amount due going down. It says I have 58 payments left, and that is not true. Last month I paid $1,400, and this month, or you know, next month, December, I will be paying I think $2,000 on my car, so that's really exciting. But yeah, that is basically just everything that is in my car maintenance binder. It's nothing too exciting, but it does give me great peace and I like it a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do let me know if you have any questions regarding this binder. I would love to answer them for you. And then, you know, if you have any questions in general, feel free to leave them down below. Some of you guys have asked about like the specifics of my experience buying my car. And I just wanted to say, like, for the record, if you are looking into buying a new car, I do recommend used. The only reason why I was okay, like even somewhat okay with buying this car brand new, was that I was looking at Honda Civics with the same body style. They came out with a new body style in 2016, and they were literally the exact same price as the brand new models. So even now it's maybe $1,000 cheaper to get it used, and that just didn't really make sense to me. Having the peace of mind of knowing that I've, you know everything that has ever happened to this car was really worth it for me. But looking back, I would have gone for like a 2010, 2012, something like that, and saved a lot of money. The looks of the car doesn't really matter. But, you know, I did what I did, so now I'm going to clean up the mess and get my car paid off in right around a year, maybe even a little bit less. So that is my experience. But yeah, for the record, I recommend buying used. And other people ask like if I paid a lot down, and I did put I think $5,000 or $6,000 down on the car, which was what I took away from my Jeep Wrangler. So hopefully that answers your questions about my car that I have currently. I am financed through Honda. I have a 0.9% interest rate. And I think that's all the questions that you guys have about that. But I love my car. I'm excited to get it paid off and probably drive it for the next like 10 years. So thank you guys again for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and leave a comment down below suggesting a video you want me to make, and I will definitely put it on my list. But thank you guys again, and I hope if you're not already subscribed, you decide to do so, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!